Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. It is the 25th of April here in the USA. So we're doing an honorary Anzac Australian theme today. So welcome. We would love to know where you are from. So please let us know. Type it on in. We are having a competition right now as well. So if you want to find out how to win $50, here we go. Let us know, Steve. Do you want to win a $50 Visa debit card? Well, today we're going to bring some friendly competition to the live stream. To enter, all you have to do is share this live stream to your Facebook page, screenshot it, post the picture in the comments below, and tag a friend. Now, every share gets you an entry. However, it must be shared to a new page, a group, and a personal Facebook page. So, share away. We will be announcing the winner on the 29th of April. Mwah. Well, hello. The Kinneys from Glasgow. We got my papa all the way from Memphis. Stephanie, I think you're from Brizzy, right? My mom from Canada. Luke, I think you're from Queensland for some reason. Roz from Canada. Richard from the UK. Don from California. Gosford in the house. Stuart, hey mate. All right, we're doing an Aussie themed show today. So for my American friends, we're going to show you a little bit of our culture and about how we do things. I'm going to kick off with a song you all know. Here we go. She was a fast machine, she kept the motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had sightless eyes, telling me no lies. She was knocking me out with those Australian thighs. Taking more than a share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. So the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. All working double time on the seduction line. She was one of a kind, she was mine, oh mine. Taking more than I share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. So the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it and you shook me all night long, yeah. Oh, you shook me all night long. All right, I know some of my Australian friends are just waking up. It's 10 a.m. over there. We got some friends from England tuned in. Hey, Michael, how you doing? We got Tasmania, Gina Tams. So, Jeff, he said he woke up early to watch the show today. So let's just, for a nice little wake-up call, we're going to sing this all together. You shook me all night long. For my friends in the UK that are struggling to stay awake, you shook me all night long. Oh, you shook me all night long. Come on, Steve. You got it? Oh, you what? Beautiful. I want to hear you sing I. Well, welcome, guys. How you all doing? We've got people from all over the place. We've got England. We've got, who else? We've got a lot of Aussies in the house. Richard Short is on board today from the UK. We always love having you here. I know we've got New Zealand in the house. You guys are awesome. Elise, hey girl, how you doing? I also want to do a big shout out to Elise, her little boy, it was his birthday yesterday. Channing, happy birthday, little Anzac. And we also have my little cousin Henley, happy birthday. We've got 2 little Anzacs in the house. So it is Anzac Day in America. I'm a day behind, but I thought I might celebrate with my Aussies and talk to you all about it for those of you who aren't Australian and don't know what Anzac Day is. Anzac is a day, our national day to honour our servicemen and women who have fought for us and remember those that have passed for our country. So I put together a little something. I asked those of you to send in some footage or some photos, and so this is what I put together for you all. Here we go. Oh, I'm a bit early today, aren't I? Is it playing? I'm a bit early. I'm so nervous today, and I don't know why. I actually skipped ahead in our little schedule. So Steve's looking at me going, what? I'm going to get back to that. But I did say it's an Australian theme today. So I had a request from Luke Clunes. I think he's from Queensland. Luke, you let us know where you're from. He wanted some Kasey Chambers. So here's an Aussie song. Well, I never lived through the Great Depression. Sometimes I feel as though I did. And I don't have answers for every single question. But that's okay, 'cause I'm just a kid. Well, I see pictures of my mother when she looked exactly like me. And I seen all my friends running for cover, running from something they can't see. And it's not easy to get a handle on my life that I have traded time and time again. But I still cry just like a baby, and I answer back to feel a little free. And I still fly even though I'm gonna fall, but I'm too far gone to let it get to me. I'm not much like my generation. Their music only hurts my ears, and I don't hide my pain to save my reputation. It's too hard to keep up with these years. And it's not easy to get a handle on my life that I have tried it time and time again. But I still cry just like a baby, and I answer back to feel a little free. And I still fly even though I'm gonna fall, but I'm too far gone to let it get to me. I won't let it get to me. Thank you. Well, we are playing for tips today. When I say we, Steve is behind the camera. We're going to get him out from behind the camera soon. Not just yet. But we are playing for tips. If you do like what you hear, please throw a tip in our virtual tip bucket at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. I also want to encourage you all to please watch it on YouTube. By watching it on YouTube really helps grow our watch hours, which can lead us towards being monetized. So thank you for those of you who have watched on YouTube. we've really seen our numbers increase quickly, so we really appreciate it. We're still like not even a quarter of the way to be monetized, but it's all a work in progress. Thank you so much for joining us all today. I really appreciate it. We've got Barry, Jolie, how you doing? We've got Joe from Tamworth. Melody Moko is on. Hey, Dylan. Oh, yeah, it is a flashback. I love that record. That was the Kasey Chambers, the Captain record, when that was one of my favorite records. Perfect. Well, we wanted to pay our respects for Anzac Day, and I asked our watchers to send in some videos if they served, and let's show you all off. Thank you so much. They shall not grow old as we that are left to grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget. I came from a dream time, from the dusty red soil place. I am the ancient heart, the keeper of the flame. I stood upon the rocky shore. I watched the tall ships come. For 40,000 years I've been the first Australian. I came upon a prison ship bound down by iron chains. I fought the land, endured the lash, and waited for the rains. I'm a settler, I'm a farmer's wife, on a dry and barren run. A convict, then a free man, I became Australian. I'm a daughter of a digger who sought the mother low. A child became a woman on the long and dusty road. I'm a child of the Depression, so that's all the good times come. A bushy, I'm a battler, I am Australian. We are one, but we are many, and from all the land I am, you are, we are Australian. I'm a teller of stories, I'm a singer of songs. I am Albert Namatjira, and I paint the ghostly gums. I'm Clancy on his horses, I'm Ned Kelly on the run. I'm the one who waltzed Matilda, I am Australian. We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We shall dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian. I am, you are, we are Australian. Well, thank you so much to those of you who sent your pictures in. I really appreciate it. There was, we also had, I'm going to say Reggie Silva and Ivor Carline, who served in World War I and World War II. So thank you so much for sending those in. Love that. So I have made a little challenge to myself that every time I go live, I'm going to play you a brand new song that I've never, ever played or shared with anyone before. And since we are doing an Australian theme, I thought maybe I might take you back to my hometown. So for those of you, I know we've got my Auntie Roz and my mum from Gunnedah. Is anyone else from Gunnedah tuning in? Sometimes people surprise me. I think we saw Amy Donnelly. Hey girl, how you doing? So I'm going to play you a brand new song. This is called This was inspired by, Made in Australia. So this is called Made in a Small Town. Here we go. I didn't get this way by accident. The rules were clear, the roads were bent, no fake IDs, 'cause people know your name. One traffic light to the drive-thrus in, I can still smell Mom's homemade bread. I loved when the cousins came to play. School choir taught me how to sing. It's where I grew my roots and spread my wings. Looking back, I wouldn't change a thing. If you could see where I come from, it keeps me humble, made me strong. If you ain't shooting straight, word gets around. You lend a hand and help someone. You knuckle down and get it done. I'm 1,000 miles gone now, but I'm proud I was made in a small town. A bonfire down by a river road where the girls and boys would always go. Got their first taste of wine and taste of love. Jacaranda trees and red dirt breeze, skateboard scars and skinned up needs. Kids out on Conadilly Street until the dinner call comes. They till the fields and plant the seeds. It's where I grew my roots and spread my wings. Looking back, I wouldn't change a thing. If you could see where I come from, it keeps me humble, made me strong. If you ain't shooting straight, word gets around. You lend a hand and help someone. You knuckle down and get it done. I'm 1,000 miles gone now, but I'm proud I was made in a small town. Made in a small town. Oh my gosh, okay, I think I've gotten all the nervousness out now. I'm kind of back to normal again, so it's really great. Oh, we've got a few people saying, go Gunnedah, Nikki Taylor from Gunnedah, Amy Donnelly, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I remember when I wrote that song, I was getting really emotional about the kids out on Conadilly Street. I grew up on Conadilly Street, so I remember riding push bikes with Sarah and Jack Hickey. Used to live in Gunnedah. Back in high school, my best friend still lives in Narrabri. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. There's only 2 high schools, so there's a 50% chance we went to the same one. We've got Mama Kinney on board. Pam says, very pretty. That's a cool song, Adam says. Thank you so much. Jules says, I love it, so it's so good. Thank you. Lightning Ridge here. Now I call Tamworth home. Samantha, I actually broke down in Lightning Ridge one time and I stayed overnight. And there was some beautiful people there that took us in, gave us a place to stay. I tell you what, I was scared to death though. I messaged my mum and said, if you don't hear from us again, if you don't hear from us by 8 a.m. in the morning, call the police. Exciting times. Candy, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Okay. All right. Well, I always like to encourage everyone, if you want to be on the show, I would love to put you on. So I want to introduce to you one of my dear friends. I was talking to her late last night on FaceTime. Ladies and gentlemen, I met this gorgeous girl when she came to Nashville. I think she might tell a story. I want to introduce you to my friend Emily Joy.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Emily Joy and I am a singer-songwriter from Perth, Western Australia. So I met Katrina over in Nashville actually. I had heard a lot about her being another Australian singer-songwriter, so I went to a venue there called The Row to watch her perform. And I was just taken aback, not only by how talented she was, but just by how kind and of a genuine nature that she was as well. And her and I just like, yeah, hit it off and became good friends. So due to coronavirus, I am another musician who has lost pretty much all of their work. And so I have also started doing my own live streams over on my social media pages. I would love to come over and check me out and hang out. And so now I'm going to quickly sing you guys a little bit of one of my original songs. This is called A Little Part of Me, and pretty much it's about how hard it can be to let go of someone and how you kind of feel like a little part of you always stays with them forever. I hope you enjoy it.
So I just don't understand why there's a little part of me that can't let go. Little part of me still wants to know where you are, who you with, are you happy? Do you ever find yourself wishing that we could run away, start again, take one more shot at giving this love all we got? I know it wasn't meant to be, but there's a little part of me.
Guys, how you doing? I'm having like technical issues right here. I can't log into my PayPal account, so I can't see who. Oh, hang on. It's locked me out. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I might go on. We'll do this. We are playing for tips today. If you do like what you hear, please throw a tip in the bucket. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I was distracted. Can we please give Emily a big round of applause? She is such a sweetheart. I love it when she comes out. It's so refreshing for me. We hang out all the time. I love it. I want to do a big thank you to, let me have a little look. I want to give a big thank you to Dawn. Thank you so much for the tip. We really appreciate it. You're awesome. We are playing for tips tonight. If you do like what you hear, please throw a tip in the bucket. You can leave a tip at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. Also, if you want to be on a show, you can send your videos. Just send me a little video link to info@katrinaburgoyne.com, or you can message me directly in Facebook, all the things. I'm always pretty contactable. But thanks a bunch. So, how you all doing? We've got some claps watching on YouTube. Deborah says, thank you. That's my Louisiana mama. We've got Mark Edson all the way from Canada. She does a live stream right after Katrina. Check her out. That's what Mark said. So Emily Joy is going live on the hour if you want to hang out with her. We want to encourage you all to watch on YouTube as well. That is how we can slowly get this monetized so we can keep doing this. We don't make a lot of money from doing this, so every little bit helps. Also, your shares make a big difference as well. If you want to share it to your friends or tag some friends in the post, we would love that. Donna said, love made in a small town. I was made in Kyogle, where I met your mum and her family. There you go, my Kyogle friends. I lived in Kyogle for a very short time. That's on the east coast of Australia. It's not quite near the coast, but it's closer than Gunnedah to the coast, right? Okay, I've got Eli putting his head on my foot here. All right, sticking to the Australian theme, I thought I couldn't do a live without singing this song. So my friends that really miss going to the pub and shouting this song from the top of your lungs, here we go. I left my heart to the Sabbath round casing, and my soul and the cigarettes to the black market man. I had a Vietnam cold turkey from the ocean to the Silver City. It was only all the vets could understand about long forgotten dockside guarantees. How there are no V-Day heroes back in 1973. How we sailed into Sydney Harbor. I saw an old friend, but I couldn't kiss her. She was lying and I was home to the lucky land. She was like so many more from that time on. The lives were all so empty until they found the chosen one. The legs were often open, but their minds were always closed, and their hearts were held in fast suburban chains. And My legal pads were yellow, hours-long pay packets lame, and the teletext riders flooded with gunships once had been. But the car parks made me jumpy, and I never stopped the dreams. The growing need for speed and Novocaine. So I worked across the country from end to end, trying to find a place to settle down where my mixed up I could mend. Held a job on an old rig, flying choppers when I could, but the nightlife nearly drove me round the bend. And I traveled around the world from year to year. Each one found me aimless, one more year worse for wear. I've been back to Southeast Asia, but the answer sure ain't there. But I'm drifting north to check things out again. Oh, you know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Only 7 flying hours and I'll be landing in Hong Kong. There ain't nothing like the kisses of a jaded Chinese princess. I'm gonna hit that Hong Kong mattress all night long. All right, my Australian friends, sing along. You know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Yeah, yeah. You know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Oh, and it's really got me worried. I'm going nowhere and I'm in a hurry. You know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Oh, you know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Yeah, yeah. You know the last plane out of Sydney's almost gone. Oh, and it's really got me worried. I'm going nowhere and I'm in a hurry. You know the last plane out of... Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Hey, Gina Mondello, how you doing? Awesome. Matt, how you doing? Sing it, girl. I hope you guys were singing along as well. You guys are awesome. How you all doing on the other side of the computer screen today? You doing good? I feel like I've been having to read so many lyrics today that I can't see the cheeky remarks that you guys are all sending, but I appreciate you very, very much. I'm going to sing one more song, and then we're going to get Steve up here to play a game of Lost in Translation. The moment you've all been waiting for. Steve's very, very behaved today. Steve actually got into a fight with his razor, and the razor won. You guys were worried about me cutting his hair. I worry about Steve shaving his face. Okay, so, all right, we've got Robert Carter. Big hi to you, Kat, and to your mum, Julie, and sister Roz. Hope you're all having a good Anzac Day. You're so sweet, Robert. Thank you. I hope you had a good one too. My mum said she woke up in the morning and stood at her driveway, and they had a little drummer on the street that was doing a little drum for them. It's such a crazy time. It's such a crazy way to celebrate and remember our Anzacs. But I will say that I think this whole quarantine and lockdown continues to surprise me. It's like we somehow find ways to stay close and somehow stay connected. So I've been hearing stories about people who stood out in their driveways and they actually talked to their neighbour for the first time, things like that. So since it is an Australian theme show today, I wanted to play a song that I wrote, and so I thought let's do a flashback today. So this is called Second Gear. Who says you can't see the world through jaded eyes? There's a chip on my shoulder and I'm lost in love's lies. It's a little bit cold outside and nothing's going right. I'm stuck in second gear, wondering where to go from here, and time just passes by. Love's just a memory, the sweetest that could ever be. So I should have run, but I had to drive. Someone so young should never dress in black. But there's a pain in my heart and there's no taking back. As soon as the sun came out, I saw what you're all about. I'm stuck in second gear, wondering where to go from here, and time just passes by. Love's just a memory, the sweetest that could ever be. So I should have run, but I had to drive as fast as I can, as far away from you, till this road ends. I'm stuck in second gear, wondering where to go from here, but time just passes by. Love's just a memory, the sweetest that could ever be. So I should have run, but I had to drive. Second gear. Well, thank you so much. Well, if you want to be a part of the mailing list, you can. I'm giving out a free EP if you want to jump online to www.katrinabergwijn.com. Just sign on up there. You can get a free mailing list. You can get a free EP. Oh, my brain is so fried today. I've been so nervous about going live today. I don't know why. It's so weird. But I do. You can just jump on my website. We are also playing for tips today, so if you do like what you hear, please throw a tip in the bucket for us. That means so much. I'm just going to quickly check that tip bucket. And then we are going to have the wonderful Steve Kinney come and join us for a game of Lost in Translation. You want to run? You run the thing and come on in. Move on in here. Don't forget to turn the volume on. Well, hey, Steve. How you going? You doing good? We've got Eli, like, right here. His head's right there. I want to say a big thank you to Chris. Thank you so much for the tip. We really appreciate it. You're a legend. If you want to leave a tip, just go to paypal.me/KatrinaBergwijn.
He's fighting for a spot back.
He is. Eli's like right there.
Here, just. All right. What up, my people?
Don just said one of my favorite segments. Trev, thanks so much for watching on YouTube. You're a legend. Okay, so Steve, anything different? Do you guys notice anything different about Steve today?
My chin hasn't really seen the light of day in like 6 months. When I shaved for the first time, like a day ago, it felt so weird. It felt like air was hitting, and it just felt weird. It felt like everything cooled down by like a degree. It was great.
Steve, do you want to tell them why you shaved your beard?
Yeah, so I
Clear your throat out. You sound like you got a frog in your throat or something.
yeah, so I had pranked. I wanted to prank her. There's this like specific style of beard that she hates, and I thought since we're locked down, what better way to just do that? I don't know. I thought it was funny. So he did something for me, and I look at him and I didn't notice it. I didn't see anything different. He was kind of in the shadows, so I didn't notice, and he is I'm dying.
laughing.
dying. I'm laughing so hard.
And it wasn't many, many minutes afterwards that I noticed. So that'd be a fail, wouldn't it?
Yep. It was a failed prank,
sorry,
but
darling.
I had fun, so anyway.
Clean Steve looks good. That's what Brian said.
Yep.
Makes you look younger, Steve. Oh. I'm more of a, it's like I don't want any of these sandpaper kisses.
Yeah.
He kissed me today. I was like, gave him the cheek. And he's like, are you annoyed at me? I'm like, no, I just don't want any sandpaper kisses.
It's fine. I get it.
You're so funny. All right. Well, do you want to do the honors? I always think, let the American go first. Here we go. I feel like my words aren't the greatest today, but there's a purpose for some of them.
Let me just find the good one here.
Jeez, come on.
Go ham.
Go ham. Okay, so our first date, Steve told me what ham meant. And he says it all the time. And I go, it is not a thing. It's something you make up. If anyone would like to back me up on this, go ham.
It's a thing.
Steve thinks it means, if it doesn't mean anything and you guys agree with me, just let me know. But Steve thinks go ham is like if you're going to go hard at something.
Yeah, you're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go ham. Yeah.
How do I get notified when your live is on YouTube? Emily Joy, how do I watch Emily? I heard that Emily is on next after us. I think she's going live to YouTube and Facebook, but I know definitely Facebook. If you want to get live alerts, just jump onto my website. Go to katrinaburgoyne/sign up, and you can get live alerts from there. You just got to click the box. Make sure you tick the box when you sign up. Otherwise, yeah, that's the best way. My normal mailing list will be a different thing. So, yeah. That's how you can get live alerts. I shoot you through an email the day of around 12 o'clock our time, which would be early in your morning. What? Michael Williams, he says, it's a real thing. It's not a thing, Julie says. That's my mum.
Proof is in the comments.
Go all out. Matthew knew what it was too. Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go. I don't know if this is spelt right. I don't know if it's spelled I-E, but anyone that knows me knows I can't spell anyway. So, Billy.
Goat.
No. Robert says, never heard of your last word. Go ham. It's not. Do you have any other suggestions? I need you to pay attention to this because I'm going to quiz you later on.
That would be a popular singer.
No. Billy is a little pot that you put on your fire. When you have a fire, you have a little pot and full of water, and you that's what you cook your water in, your billy. But it's also like tea. So like I'm going to put the billy on, which would be a tea. And my auntie Roz goes, Billy, doll. When I was writing the Y, I'm like, I bet you it's an I-E. Anyway.
Can't believe I didn't think of that,
Billy.
honestly. It's just so obvious.
All right, what you got for me, Steve?
Young grasshopper.
A young grasshopper, young kid. All right, slacker.
That
Don't
would
do that
be.
because it's going to stir Eli up.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, he's got the paper now. He's shredding paper on the ground.
What is it?
Slacker.
Slacker. That would be. I don't know what that would be.
Slacker. Okay.
Okay.
We've got a front row seat in the house here by Eli boy. Hey, darling.
Eli, do you know what? Well, do you know what clicker is?
Clicker. Yes. You call clicker the remote control.
Yeah.
You don't actually call that, but
No.
you know. All right. Are you ready? Swag.
It's like jewelry.
Jewelry, as in like swag, as in like, got my swag. No. No. Okay, so swag is, as an Aussie, my Aussie friends, A swag is a bedroll, it's a canvas mattress kind of thing that you roll out and it rolls all up like this, like a little.
That's hilarious. Like all these rappers got it wrong.
It rolls up like this. The rappers got it wrong.
Could you imagine like all the U.S. rappers carrying around swag?
Yeah.
Instead of like jewelry, they just got like a little roll up. Got my swag.
Got my swag. I love that. So funny.
Mom said, Eli looks like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
It was raining today and we didn't take him out, so he is ready. He's alive.
Oh, okay.
Right? I'm going to
I'll
bring
get
you back after this song. You get back to work. I wanted to, since we've educated Steve on a little bit of Australian stuff, Stuart said Katrina smashed it today. Thanks, Stuart. I don't think I did that good, did I? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Thank you. I will take it. So, since we're doing an Australian theme today, I wanted to sing a song that I actually never really read the lyrics until I moved to the USA. And I remember playing a show one night and someone requested it and I'm like, I'll give it a try. And I read the lyrics and I was like, oh my gosh, this, like, I think, I don't know the history of this song and I probably should have looked it up before I sang it. But I think it was originally a poem and they turned it into a song. But this poem is like, I look at it and I just think it's one of the most incredible bush poems, if it was a poem. I think it was. So, Steve, now that you are educated on a few Australian terms, I want you to tell me what the storyline of this song is. Are you ready? This is called Waltzing Matilda. Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. You focusing? Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Down came the jump buck, drinking from a billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. And he sang as he shoved the jump buck in his tucker bag. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched, waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. If anyone is not Australian and you want to try and find out what this song is about, you write it in the comments. Up rolled a squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Up rolled the troopers, 1, 2, 3. Where's that jolly jump buck you've got in your tucker bag? You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Up jumped the swagman, sprang into the billabong. You'll never catch me alive, said he, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. All right. Steve, do you want to come in here and explain it? I know you had a lot of things. This is there we go. It was a poem written by Banjo Patterson, Wendy said. Thank you, Wendy. Written in 1895.
Woo, that's not what I was going to say it was.
Do you know what the song is about?
Well,
I knew you were doing a lot of button pushing over there.
Just by listening to it, it was pretty obvious. It was about a cowboy who was probably drunk, who sat and waited for his tea to boil, and was by himself, but just asking people to join him to sing Matilda.
You know what? Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of credit because for the longest time, I thought it was waltz, sing Matilda. So the waltzing Matilda, Matilda is a bedroll, which is a swag, I think, from memory.
I forgot that. Yeah, he had a swag with him too.
So
He was a real gangster.
waltzing means you're walking. So it was a swagman. It was like a homeless man that had his swag on his back, and he was wandering, and he dropped into a farmer's.
Market.
No. He was at a billabong, which is a riverbed or a lake. What's a billabong exactly? Is it like a river or like a billabong? I know what it is.
Like a surf shop.
No.
All right.
And then he sees a jump buck. I don't know what a jump buck is exactly. I'm thinking like a lamb, but it was like a farmer's lamb, and he stole a lamb from a farmer. And then the police come in to try and take him, and he says, "You'll never catch me alive." So he ended up drowning in the billabong. There you go.
Weird.
It's a very famous Australian song. There you go. Waltzing Matilda. Not about singing Matilda. It's waltzing. There you go. There we go. You let Matilda is a waterhole. Oh my gosh, you've got Eli. A billabong is a waterhole. There you go. It was a lamb. Robert Carter says it was a lamb. Troy Brown, can you sing the Land Down Under? Oh, I might be able to. We'll see how much time we've got. Eli is shredding paper here. Okay. Does anyone want Eli Cam right now? He's like looking. He's like being very well behaved. I'm just going to check for tips really quick. We are playing for tips today. If you do like what you hear, please throw a tip in the tip bucket, and we will love you forever. You need to come home and have a refresher cat. That's what Joe said. I know. Jump buck in Australia, term for male sheep. There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much for the tips. If you would like to throw a tip in the bucket, just go to paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. We are playing for tips today. Can you see Eli? Is he causing havoc? Yep. There we go. All right. You ready, Steve? I'm going to need your assistance just for this next little bit. Are you ready? Steve's like gone rogue. All right. Well, as I said earlier on, if you guys want to be on a show, all you have to do is shoot me an email at info@katrinaburgoyne.com or in my mail, in any whatever notification message thing. I'm on them all. So I had my sweet friend Jade Gibson. She tunes in sometimes. I'm not sure if I've seen her today. She was on Wednesday, but she sent me a lovely little video from, I think she's from Geelong. No. Galgong? No, it's Geelong. I don't know. Here we go. I'll leave you to it. Jade Gibson, everyone.
Hi guys, my name's Jade Gibson and I am from a small town in northeast Victoria in Australia, and I met Katrina back in 2018 when I was living in Nashville, Tennessee. I think I was having a bit of a quarter-life crisis when I met Katrina. I was wondering whether I was good enough to be a musician, an artist, a songwriter, whether I was talented enough, pretty enough, cool enough. And when I met Katrina, she just instilled in me that music is always there for you if you work hard and you persist and you believe in yourself and you just be a good person. And that's so true. Music is the best. Writing songs that are from your heart, that are genuine from you, are always going to resonate with someone if you're being yourself and you're being transparent. This is a song I wrote back in that year in 2018, and it's about dreams and how everyone should have dreams no matter how big or small they are. And this one's called Till We Fly, so I hope you like it. Because we're all a little bit broken and we're all a little bit old for something that'll set our souls on fire, takes us a little bit higher. We're all just living in the moment, and give me your hand and I'll
Thank you so much, Jade. We love you. We can't wait to see you again here in Nashville very soon. Well, I want to encourage you. I've created a brand new membership on my website as of yesterday. So I wanted to invite you to be founding members of my little membership program, which is $2 US a month. It's called Songbook, where you can go in and see all my back catalogue of songs that I've ever released and that some that aren't available. And also I'm going to share with you, I'm going to open my songbook up to you. So I'm going to share 2 new songs a month with blogs about what they're about and little work tapes or demos or some kind of recording so you can hear what I've got in the book. And I would love to hear your comments, read your comments, and connect with you one-on-one and see what songs you like, what songs you want me to record and release. You can just go to katrinaburgoyne.com/members. All right, we've got a few founding members as well. Thank you so much for those of you who have signed up. We really appreciate it. Here we go. Well, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming of someday. I done thinking I sold everything for a dream and a ticket to catch it. Yeah. Somewhere out there in the middle of the noise and the midtown traffic, but I gotta have it. 200 miles for $100 and folks to hear me sing. I know it might not seem like much from the outside looking in, but I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tick on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kinda romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, it's frightening. I could run back home, but if I do, I know I won't try again. Oh, yeah. So I'm all in. I gotta beat that car, no credit score like I'm 19. And I keep fighting. As long as these 4 wheels keep on turning, I ain't slowing down. If I wake up with a song, then I'll be the richest girl around. And I've got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tick on a highway, dreaming of someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kinda romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tick on a highway, living the good days. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kinda romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Living the good days. Thank you so much. Well, let's get Mr. Steve to come up in here. We'll do our final words with Steve. Come on up here, Steve.
It is a war zone in here. Eli has destroyed everything.
He has not. Look at it. Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. Look at him. He's just looking up like, I didn't do anything.
It's all right. It's no worries.
Do you want to say anything to anyone?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hope you guys are doing well. I have moved forward quite a bit in the album for All Cats fans. It's awesome. It's sounding super good. Not long now. Eli's crying. That's about it.
Yeah, it sounded good. Really excited. And we're actually thinking of releasing another song first, just because of the current situation. Not working means that I haven't been able to make money to put aside for my budget, for my publicity and marketing, which means that I've been also spending that money to survive. So given that, we're thinking of releasing a song first just to give you guys some music. It's been so long since I've released, and we might just do what we can with what we've got. So we might be doing like a lyric video and yeah.
I really want to do like a track breakdown whenever it gets released. I don't know. If you guys would like to see it, then obviously we'll do it. So just in this comment thing, just put like a +1 if you want to see like what the tracks sound like individually, or like what the mix process was like and stuff like that. Because I know I would like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. So
we've got Michael here. He wanted to find out how he could leave a tip. All you have to do is go to paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. Steve, I might get you to throw up the link another time just for everyone. We've got Marcus Newleaf received fans +1. Awesome, +1. We've got a few people. Eli is like getting irritated now. He's had enough. Lots of people saying +1. All right, Steve, well, let's wrap this up. And I want to thank my mama from Louisiana, my mom and papa from Louisiana. Deborah, thank you so much for putting a tip in the bucket. I really appreciate that. Troy Brown, thanks for the tip, mate. You're a legend. Thanks for putting a tip in the bucket. This is how we're paying rent at the moment. That's how we're doing it. So we're both unemployed. Yay! But yeah, you're awesome. Thanks, Michael. I really appreciate that. Well, I was going to sing something else. I'm going to give you two options. We're going to vote today. I was going to, as the last song, wrap out. Actually, before we wrap out, I want to let you all know that I'm doing a different kind of live stream on the 8th of May. It's a Nashville time, the 8th of May, which would be the 9th of May in Australia. It's going to be about midday on the 9th of May in Australia and 9 o'clock on the 8th of May. Friday and Saturday. And so it's going to be a different kind of live stream. It's not going to be just viewing like this. It's going to be more of like a Zoom setup where I can see face to face. So, it gives you an excuse to do your hair, put on your Katrina Burgoyne t-shirt. Jim, thank you so much for the tip. You're a legend. Thank you. All those sort of things. Michael says, put a link in your profile. I actually don't know how to do Periscope or anything like that. You're coming from Periscope, but if you go on to any other social network like YouTube or Facebook, it has all the links in there. I'm so sorry, mate. Or go to my website, katrinaburgoyne.com. It's paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne is how you can leave a tip. I appreciate it so much. All right. So we're going to vote really quickly. We're going to do Better Be Home Soon, or I could do The Land Down Under. So Better Be Home Soon, right number 1, right 1. Land Down Under, right 2. So you guys can vote. I want to encourage you all to jump onto viveshows.com where you can buy a ticket. They're $10 for a ticket. Hey, Pammy, she says, where's the Shakira song? This is an Australian only. Shakira is an Australian, but I might be able to do it later, as in another day. I don't know if I can do that song, to be honest. Okay, what's the votes? 1, Better Be Home Soon. Better Be Home Soon seems to be the go, except for my mum. She was amongst there's 3, 2. Oh gosh, I don't know. Who wins? I think 1 wins. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for the Land Down Unders, but I'll sing it another time for you. Here we go. Thank you so much for hanging out. Somewhere deep inside, some things got a hold on you. It's pushing me aside, see it's stretched off forever. And I know I'm right for the first time in my life. And that's why I tell you, you better be home soon. Stripping back the coals of lies and deception, back to nothingness, like a week in the desert. And I know I'm right for the first time in my life. And that's why I tell you, you better be home soon. Oh, that's why I tell you, you better be home soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with us all today. You're so sweet. Don't forget to please share away, and don't forget to screenshot and put your shares in the comments to be in the running to win the $50 Visa card. By doing that, have a wonderful time. See you later. Cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living the